drivers have been warned that an incredibly simple maneuver is actually the riskiest, causing by far the most collisions every year in the UK. Traffic accident data from the Department for Transport spanning 2013 to 2022 showed that making a right turn was most likely to result in a crash, far more than moves such as overtaking or stopping. The data, which was analyzed by car parts marketplace Sovoco, showed that turning right was responsible for an average of 21,347 reported road collisions each year. Slowing or stopping is second as it results in 15,641 accidents annually, while being held up while waiting to go ranks third, resulting in 12,402 incidents yearly. Also among the 5 riskiest maneuvers for Brits is moving off from a stationary position and going ahead on a right-hand bend. On the other end of the scale, the least risky maneuver for Brits came out as waiting to turn left, with just 1,065 average yearly collisions. The riskiest maneuvers can differ by vehicle, but for car drivers, turning right is also the most dangerous, with a yearly average of 17,749 collisions. The second most dangerous maneuver is slowing or stopping, with an average of 12,204 incidents involving car drivers being due to this each year, and third is being held up while waiting to go, responsible for an average of 10,496 collisions per year. The 10 riskiest maneuvers to make on UK roads according to the data were: turning right, 21,347 average yearly collisions, all vehicles; slowing or stopping, 15,641 waiting to go, 12,402 moving off, 10,102 going ahead right-hand bend, 7,739 turning left, 7,527 going ahead left-hand bend, 6,700 overtaking moving vehicle, 4,302 waiting to turn right, 3,170 reversing, 3,110. Commenting on the ranking, Vitas Palavis from Ovoco said, although drivers are familiar with the risks of being on the road, such as pedestrians, traffic, and weather conditions, making simple maneuvers tend to be overlooked as a risk factor. As this data shows, basic maneuvers tend to be the most dangerous, possibly because they are performed frequently and so, are treated with some complacency among drivers who presume they're immune to a collision as a result. The data also broke down the number of collisions per type of vehicle. For motorcyclists, overtaking a moving vehicle on the offside is the most dangerous maneuver, responsible for an average of 1,400 collisions involving motorbikes a year. Slowing or stopping ranks second, resulting in a yearly average of 947 accidents involving motorcyclists, while the third most hazardous maneuver is going ahead on a left-hand bend, which causes an average of 866 incidents each year. For pedal cyclists, the riskiest maneuver is turning right, as it causes an average of 971 collisions involving bicycles each year. Moving off is second, with 500 yearly accidents, while going ahead on a right-hand bend is third, at 438 collisions annually. Slowing or stopping is named the most dangerous maneuver for buses or coaches, with an average of 677 accidents recorded each year due to this move. In second is moving off, totaling a yearly average of 619 collisions involving a bus or coach, and being held up while waiting to go is third, with an average of 234 incidents a year recorded as a result. The most dangerous maneuver for light goods vehicles, like vans or pickup trucks, is turning right, accounting for 1,218 average collisions a year. Meanwhile, slowing or stopping is the riskiest maneuver for heavy goods vehicles like lorries, as it causes an average of 349 accidents involving these each year. Vitas added, It's also crucial to recognize which maneuvers are more likely to result in a crash for certain vehicles. For example, collisions when moving off increase by 24% for buses or coaches compared to for cyclists, suggesting there's a blind spot issue. Making sure you pay ample attention to what road users are doing, including yourself, is the best way to mitigate the chances of a collision, no matter how experienced or confident on the road you are.